Hey y'all, so this is my attempt to get like featured or trending because I have 1,000 hours of playtime in Obby Creator. And I've never been one of those two things. So this, I guess it's just a showcase. And if you like it, come give it a like. Here's the code, and I'll put it in the comments. I'm gonna be rather silent. You know what I'm saying? Because this is like my first time doing this, so please excuse me if I'm not fun. Even though I am like a funny guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm a funny guy, but so far there's only 5 classes. I'm gonna start making like a new one soon instead of continuing this one, just because I gotta take a break, bro. It's taking forever. Also, have awesome fan art stuff. Like, look, that's that's me. So stuff. So shout out to those people. I suppose, even though this video is gonna have like 2 likes, I really want to get trending and featured, bro. Yeah, so far this has taken like, I would say a year, but like on off. Like, bro, I barely play this game in consecutive days anymore. Other than that, yeah, I'm pretty proud of how it came out. You know, if I continue to make videos, like, I'll edit, because I know how to edit, but I'm kind of lazy, so I'm just gonna raw footage. So yeah, starting off, I'll start with probably the lamest one, even though I probably shouldn't, to grab your attention, but definitely the lamest one. So each class has an ability and an ultimate. Here's the ability. It teleports you to a random corner of the map. Let me go ahead and definitely go and disable the cooldown here. And I'll actually probably cut this part. Alright, I went and disabled the cooldown. So yeah, there's that, teleports you to a random corner. And this is the ultimate. You only really want to use this when you're super low, because it disables this for the rest of the game. That part's kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. But he throws his knife up, and then boom, everyone gets pushed back to the corners, and then he gets a lot of damage boost. Yeah, that was pretty much him. Let me reset here. Yeah, he's pretty horrible, actually. I think he's the worst one. This is the second worst one, in my opinion. So he basically summons. Oh, yep. Okay. Anyway, he summons a thundercloud, which then sends lightning down. The lightning flings you, essentially, and then the ultimate you you spin like that, I suppose. It looks a lot cooler from my point of view, so let me just show you what it looks like to the other player's point of view. And then it's you spinning around, so you can kind of just imagine that. There's also like voice lines, but I turn them off because they're mad annoying sometimes. Next character, I'll do Gojo. Let me just disable the cooldown real quick. This is probably one of the cooler ones, I would say. We got like real themes from JJK too. Or I got real themes. So you just kind of just move to the back of the map to the middle right here, and then, you know, reversal red, that kind of thing. I would say it turned out really good. The hardest part was definitely, like, I had to figure out how I was gonna make the projectile, like if I was gonna make the actual red itself, if I was gonna make it a moving part or a particle. I just opted for a moving part, and then this is the ult right here. Little Z clipping right there. I could have made it better, but I thought it was pretty cool already, so I kind of just gave up. There's a lot of Z clipping with this particle here, but whatever. Okay, that just broke. I think for some reason it like breaks when I remove cooldowns for things. Very, very confusing stuff. I have no idea why it does that. It's really not that big of a deal, so I don't usually turn off the cooldown. I don't know why I added this. This is kind of useless. Okay, wow. Let me just get rid of that sound. That was horrible. Okay, so LeBron, the ability is not done, as you can see. The ult is, but the ult is kind of glitchy. So I kind of just got bored of making it. So it spawns a random message for no reason, and then you have to try to... Oh, I just made it, and once people fling up there, they slam down, and then they, whatever breaks, you know. Also, if you hit the rim, it blinks it, or dinks it, whatever you want to say. As you can see, and you kind of just get tripped. That move. If you hit the floor, you break your legs. I were to do it. I don't know why you go over here. I don't know. He's kind of glitchy. I don't know why. Yeah, you break your legs. Pretty interesting stuff. This is the most recent one, and it's fully done. I don't know why it says semi-finished. Toji, obviously. So he actually has 4 abilities. So this one took a lot of buttons. So the last one's really bad because I kind of rushed it because I was bored. This took about, I think, 2 days to make, but a lot of breaks, obviously. So I guess I'll just start. You can also combo with it. I'll start with Domain Breaker. So this isn't anything like the actual anime, like this ability though. It's he stands away from it. In the anime, he stands inside of it. But yeah, at the end there, after that series of attacks, you know, he swipes his sword like that. It does extra damage to the player. So that's pretty cool. All these do pretty little damage. This right here, inverted spear, it kind of just pulls the enemy's towards you. I need to buff it a little bit. You can use R to switch your weapon using the worm and your two abilities. I'll start with the simple one, the one that sucks. It's blink. You just dash. It works though. It's like, I think it's like 2 buttons, so it's definitely cheap. And you could actually combo with this ability I'm about to show you, uppercut, if you use that in uppercut. So uppercut pulls everyone in the back here. So say there's like a hitbox right here. Pretty much everyone in the backside gets teleported right here, and then you uppercut them. But you don't take any damage, and they do. I need to make it look a little better because I'm still not fully done with them. But as you can see, I don't take any damage, but they would have. They get pulled up and smacked down. And also, there is a secret Easter egg. Well, this is one right here. But yeah, disregard that. And then there's also, if you get clipped under the map with a fling move, and you get in here, it'll just teleport you to the back rooms. I'm actually not too sure why I added this. Oh wait, yeah, because you would fling under, and I thought it'd be cool to add this. Definitely waste some parts, but whatever. There's 2 endings. You can either get jump scared. Not really, it's not that scary, but or you can get or you just fall out of the sky. Let's see what I get. I fell from the sky. Okay. But that's pretty much it. There's actually not that much. I definitely gotta fix these 2 a little bit. I've been making stuff like this for a long time now. Like this isn't the Brick Brawlers 1, which is I mean, it's pretty horrible compared to this, but yeah. I actually don't think you got a good look at red now that I think about it. So, There we go. Yeah, red looks probably one of the best. Hollow is pretty cool looking too. Let me load my next big project. So it's that one, but instead of pre-selected like classes, you actually create your own classes. For example, you have pack openings, and there's different categories: weapons, ultimates, abilities, right? And there's also heavenly packs or bloodlines that you get in the beginning. That kind of predetermines like your speed and strength. Weapons, that's already done. I'll show you in a second. And then like abilities. So yeah, that's all pretty neato. Ultimates too. So let's say I want to roll for an ability, right? Because I just went in the game. This is all pretty temporary. I'll make it look better later, but as you can see, I got a hyper laser. One of my personal favorites, used in a lot of ranged builds. It makes for a deadly encounter. Slow fire rate and high output. So yeah, I got a little description for all of them. The weapons are done. Bomb, kaboom. Also, the arena back there is just temporary, so it doesn't look good. But yeah, I have a different descriptions for all of them. But I definitely don't know, because I had a subscription for what I used to make this. Figure out something. Best range weapons. Oh god. Due to its high rate of fire and projectile speed. Oh, same thing. Okay. You also probably won't have infinite pack openings. I'll probably make it so you have tokens. Okay, that's the same as the bomb description. Okay, let me get the sword. Okay. There we go. Classic Roblox Link sword, probably what most people build to use. Extremely high damage output at the cost of being a short range weapon. So I think you guys get the point. There's also different colors to correspond to different things. That should be yellow. I accidentally made it green. Yeah, these are just placeholders. You can only get placeholders for these. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Here's that's just the regular logo, and then you know Brick Brothers reroll right there. Wait, also, what are these? Oh, these are just the different themes. Okay, I kind of forgot. It's been a while. And this is the temporary. It's just temporary, so don't bully me. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up. I might make a video on my oldest one, Brick Brothers 1, so I can get more attention to that too, even though that one's not as good. Like I said, I'll leave the description or the code for this one right here in the comments, and also right here, you know. That's the old one, so you can just click on that, and just use the plus button. Boom. This is the oldest one. Might as well showcase like one thing. I'm getting a lot of text messages here. Ooh shit. Ooh shit. Okay. I guess I'll just show this one. I remember this being pretty cool. So you kind of sacrifice yourself there. Anyway, it's pretty old, kind of bad, but it's you know, it's not horrible. All right, well, y'all have a blessed day, and I'm gonna try to edit this a little bit, but maybe in future ones I'll actually like edit, because I actually, like I'm telling you guys, I know how to. I'm just too lazy right now, so I'll probably just do some cuts. Alright, see ya. Skadoosh.